28 minutes left on my phone. After I make this video, I will what? Upload it, order my shawarma. You love shawarma? Yes, there's a shawarma shop here in Elmer that's fucking amazing. I'm gonna order some shawarma. I order McDonald's a lot too. McDonald's is very, very annoying. McDonald's is really, really annoying. Like, shawarma is really, really good, man. I'm gonna order a nice shawarma for myself. Order two big shawarmas. I order two big shawarmas. I get like 2 Cokes. And I go to the store, I get beer and smokes. I drink my beer and smokes first. After I drink my beer and smokes, I eat my nice shawarma and Coke. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Bit pricey. It's like $46 every day. It's drains your money, but the money that I make, I blow it, right? Yeah. And once me and her go to Vancouver, me and her will immediately book that hotel suite. Ivan, you have everything planned? Yes, sweetie, I have everything planned out. Ivan, you have everything planned out to detail? Yes, I have everything planned out. When we go to Vancouver, I am not a fan of... I don't want to envision. We can easily buy a condo if we want to. We can buy a nice house. Luxury 300 house. But I personally want to build my own condo from scratch the way we want it. Vija will always like, yeah, Ivan, let's build that rooftop condo. Yeah, the rooftop condo is unheard of, obviously. So I'll stay at the hotel, and me and Vija will what? We'll buy our jet, our yacht, our clothes, all that stuff. As once VJ registers for a Scotiabank debit card and Visa, she'll be like, Ivan, let's go to this store. Let's buy these shoes. Let's buy these clothes. So let's buy these toques. You know what I'm saying? Let's buy these shades. You know what I'm saying? You see how crazy she is. Let's buy this cologne. You know what I'm saying? This will be crazy. Ivan, let's buy our jet. Let's buy our yacht. Me and VJ do not have to fly commercial. We never have to fly commercial again. Me and VJ can fly privately on our own jet. Obviously. And we can buy that nice yacht too. And I want to do sleepovers with VJ in the yacht, obviously. Do nice sleepovers with VJ. Has me and her gonna end this bucket, obviously. And while we hang out in Vancouver, buy our clothes, all that stuff, people will constantly be staring, taking out their phones, taking videos and pictures, trying online. That's been crazy. See what I'm saying here? And once the documents are all taken care of, me and VJ bought our jet and yacht right away. Buy it right away. And we bought a lot of our clothes and meat. I'm going to give George Lucas a call, and he'll be helping me and my wife plan Skiv Source. So I'll pay for his hotel. I won't have him stay at a luxury hotel, but I'll have him stay at a nice hotel. And I'll send him a $30,000 e-transfer. You guys all know what e-transfer is, right? I'll send him a nice $30,000 e-transfer. That way he's motivated to help you. Pay him something, that way he's motivated to help you out. Okay, Ivan, you want to start your own filmmaking company? Yes, George. I want to start my own filmmaking. Okay, Ivan, what do you want the name of your company to be? Skiv Source Entertainment. Ivan, that's a sick name. Yeah, man. I got signed by Skiv. I got signed by Disney. I got signed by Skiv. Skiv sells bigger than all those companies. And it will be bigger company than all those companies. I want my company to be called Skiv Source Entertainment. Obviously. Okay, Ivan, you're going to need to trademark your name. I'm going to hire, me and my wife can hire the best lawyers. We trademark our name. We copyright our brand name, obviously. Just like when you watch movies, you get the copyright. You have to copyright your company name, obviously. Okay, Ivan, you want to make your Last of Us book into adaptation? Yes, George. I want to make my Last of Us adaptation, obviously, based off my famous fantasy novel, obviously. Okay, Ivan, do you want to take a loan or do you want to fund yourself? George, we will fund the movie ourselves. So, okay, Ivan, you're going to have to go to the bank, create a business account. Me and Vici go to the bank and create our business account. As you can't be mixing your personal with your business, me and VJ will be creating our own business account. And then we transfer $97 million towards our business account, and that will be used to fund the whole movie project. You know what I'm saying? The trailers, bathrooms, portable showers, the luxury buffet. You know what I'm saying? It's the hotel stays for the people who see the extras, the actors, all that stuff. The limo drivers, taking her for breakfast and lunch, you know what I'm saying? The photography studio equipment for the ad shoots, special effects, the set building, the flights, $2,000 gift card, luxury hotel party, red carpet event, and go on. Costumes, weapons, machinery for the mass. You know what I'm saying? Extras. All that stuff. A lot of money, obviously, which is more than enough. As I guarantee you, once filming is completed, me and my wife will probably have a good like $15, $20 million left over. It's such a huge budget, obviously, because you're looking at the biggest movie budget ever made, obviously. Yeah, George, we want to put. George, we want to make our movie for $97 million. We put $97 million, and we towards our business account because me and Vijay have the keys. There's no risk. As $97 million, even me and Vijay will make our money back because we have the keys, obviously. Because we know the whole English people will buy our movies. Me and VJ are gonna make like $3.2 Three billion plus off the movie and posters, man. 3 billion, 3.2, 3.3 billion off the movie and posters. Amazon made like 2 billion, 2.1 billion. You're looking at something crazy, man. It's me and VJ are gonna sign that big ass deal. Before I said 4 billion, but no, me and VJ will probably make like about 3 billion, 3.3, 3.4 billion around. 4 billion might be a bit too much. Me and VJ are gonna make like 3 billion around there off the movie and posters. We're gonna be so rich, man. We signed a huge contract with Amazon. Yeah, biggest movie contract ever made, man. That's why I'm gonna call it the big deal in the documentary. Obviously. Okay, Ivan, you wanna keep your company simple? Yes, George, I wanna keep my company simple. Okay, Ivan, you're gonna need to build a building. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna need to find land. I'll try and find land in downtown Vancouver. If I can't, I will buy land outside of Vancouver. Obviously. Right, so me and VJ, we buy land. We buy land outside of Vancouver, obviously. I don't know, acre and a half of land's good. We buy land, and once we buy the land, we hire architects who design the layout of our office. So the construction team's gonna have to build the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? The Sky Source sign, you know what I'm saying, in front of my office, the building for where we want for 17, we're gonna work a luxury, top-notch office. You guys already know what I'm talking about. You've seen, I've showed you pictures, looking at a top high-end luxury office, as well as the building for the special person. And that money, that we can, me and Vijay can pay with our personal account. Because I want to save as much money as I can in the budget. Hence why, for building the office and building the special effects team, me and Vijay can pay with our personal account. Put a good $7 million towards the building for the special effects team, that's enough. And put a good 5.5 million towards the office for me and my wife at 17. This has been top notch. Hire engineers to design your advanced payment system. As I'm not a fan of paying people check, you pay them direct deposit. I'm going to put $600,000 towards the payment system. Something super advanced with a GPS. You punch in the access agreement inside, and a certain day the money goes straight into his account bi-weekly. It's divided bi-weekly over a term. Something super advanced. I'm saying you have received $200,000. This has been top notch. As well as for the extras. Okay, I'm going to tell the engineer, look, I want you to design a super advanced payment system for the crew and the actors, direct deposit system, obviously. I also want you to design something super advanced for the extras, where they have this card and they just scan and they get their money. Something simple like that. And the engineers design just super advanced payment systems for me, for my Scottish company. Looking at something high tech, man. I'm also going to put like $1 million towards a computer software for this, me and my wife at 17. That way it's easier for them and everything is similar for them because everything is so advanced. See what I'm saying here? That's why 7 people is more than enough. Obviously. And once that's all over with, you're gonna see training pictures of me and VJ with George Lucas, obviously. You guys are gonna be like, oh my god, Ivan really is starting Sky Source. Yes, I'm starting Sky Source. I'm gonna make that last one in this movie, obviously. And once you see those pictures of me and George Lucas training online, you guys will know, yeah, Ivan's starting Sky Source. And then, I don't know, the building, me and VJ made our plans to build the office and the building for the special effects team. Now, we send George Lucas home. Now, me and VJ take our 1 year vacation. We travel to a good, 8, 9 countries. And while we travel to those countries, you'll be seeing constant trends every day with Ivan and VJ together, trending online. It's been crazy. People taking out their phones, taking videos and pictures. Some of the pictures trending online on Twitter. The whole world watching. Yeah, maybe you're gonna feel on top of the world, man. It's an amazing feeling. Oh my god, Ivan, I feel so on top of the world. I'm like, yeah, it's just an amazing feeling. We go to those events in Switzerland, Japan, Dubai, clubs. Me and VJ make out the club. Everyone stares. The whole city staring at us, taking out their phones, pictures and videos, trying online. Me and VJ are feeling on top of the world. Yeah, that's all amazing feeling. That's how amazing of a life me and VJ can live, obviously. And VJ, and then once the 100 million Ruta condo is built, I don't know, by the time, it'll take a good, 8 months to build a 100 million Ruta condo. Once the 100 million Ruta condo is built, and me and VJ are wow, oh my god, this condo is so nice, obviously. Me and VJ give a toast, oh my god, look at this nice ass condo we own. We're going on a nice ass condo, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Me and VJ, we guarantee VJ, like, Ivan, let's give a toast. Me and you are going to be famous movie stars, yeah. And I'm going to be very nervous. I'm going to have that talk with VJ. I'm like, VJ, I am nervous. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fuck this up. I don't want to fuck up the screenplay. And I don't want to fuck up as an actor. That's why I'm going to be very, very nervous. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be more nervous. I'm going to be more nervous as an actor because I don't want to fuck up as an actor, obviously. Obviously, right? Whereas for the screenplay, I'm not as nervous. I know as long as you follow the story of Zayn, you will get a good story. Whereas I don't want to fuck up as an actor, man. That's why I'm going to be nervous. Whereas VJ has already been in shitty indie movies in Hollywood. Hence, VJ won't be as nervous as me, obviously. But VJ will give a toast. Hey, Ivan, toast to the future. I said, me and you are going to be famous movie stars. You know what I'm saying? Me and you are gonna be famous. Me and VJ give a toast. Yeah, VJ, we're gonna be famous. We're gonna be famous, man. That's been crazy. You might hear some noise outside. Some members of my stepfather are talking, obviously. That's how. That's how crazy, you know what I'm saying? That's how crazy, you know what I'm saying? That's how crazy it is. That's how crazy it would be with what? With me and VJ when we're king and queen, man. Look at something crazy. Me and VJ are king and queen, obviously. And once you see me and VJ, once what? Once me and VJ get together, obviously, and we're king and queen, obviously. Once we were up, once we were up, once me and VJ are once me and VJ are king and queen, obviously. Me and VJ will be what? We'll be ruling over the world, and VJ will be like, "Oh my God, Ivan, I feel so on top of the world." And I'm saying, "Look, you're something amazing. There's something amazing, obviously." And it's finally gonna hit your minds. Oh my God, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? Once you once you see me and VJ's fame, you guys are gonna be like, oh my God, Ivan and VJ totally forgot about their old life. Yes. Once me and VJ are king and queen, me and VJ will totally forget about our old life, obviously. As now me and VJ are king queen, we are ruling over the world. We're looking at something fucking crazy. Looking at something fucking crazy, obviously. See. As you guys see the future, you already know when I'm gonna see my wife. As once I find out how wicked you really are, we share in death when she's not your fucking wife, and I am not your fucking husband. You somehow think you have control over my relationship when you're not God, and she's not you're not a God. She's not your wife. You think you have control over my relationship when you don't, all because you're envy, because you guys are crazy psychopaths. She is not your wife, and I'm not your husband. No one on this planet gave you the right to have control, to think you have control over my relationship. You just think you do because of your envy, because you guys are fucking crazy people, and you're nothing but a mess, a messy mess that me and my wife made. Because you guys are crazy psychopaths. You are nothing but a mess that me and my wife made. You see what I'm saying here? You're looking at something fucking crazy, obviously. Obviously. And I'm telling you, you guys are all gonna remember this poor Ivan that you see now. This poor Ivan that you see on his Sabotage YouTube channel with his 6 subscribers. You guys will all remember this poor Ivan who was a sabotage bomb on YouTube. You made your choice, man. You chose to touch my wife and cause a mess in my life when I would never do that to you. I would never ever bang your wife or your girlfriend because it's an evil thing to do. And yet what? All those assholes in Hollywood went behind my back and they banged my wife. My stepbrothers went behind my back and they banged my wife. Like so when I would never do that to you. So I know I can get any woman I want, and even then I would never bang. If my stepbrothers had a girlfriend or a wife, I would never ever what? Bang their girlfriends and wives behind back. It's a fucking evil thing to do. Because I'm a holy. I have a good heart, obviously. I'm holy. Think about this. I know I can get any woman in the world I want, and yet what? You don't see me going out banging people. Why? Because I'm holy, obviously. I can easily say a virgin for the next 10 years. I am holy. Whereas VJ, you set everything up for her. You turned her into a whore. Hence why what? Hence why VJ is like a holy whore. She's holy, but she's just a whore. She just loves having sex with guys, obviously. You see what I'm saying here? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You might hear some noises. There's people talking, obviously. Almost done this video, and I'll end this video here, and I'll upload my video on YouTube. And while I upload the video, I will order my shawarma, get a laugh out of my old videos because I love Ivan. I love going over my old videos and getting a laugh at my videos, obviously, because I'm gonna miss these videos a lot when I am king and wife's king with me, obviously. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna miss these videos, obviously, because once I am king, I'm not making any more videos for you. You cause mess in my life and touch my wife when I would never ever what? When I would never ever have sex with your wife or your girlfriend because I'm a good person. I'm not evil like that, man. It's just like to go behind someone's back and purposely bang his wife You know what I'm saying? It's such an evil thing to do. And the fact that you guys did this, it shows how wicked you guys really are, man. Because I would never do that, man. It's such an evil thing to go behind someone's back, bang his wife, man, all because of your envy. It's fucking evil, man. And you guys did that because you guys are wicked people, obviously. You're fucking wicked people. And it's like, shut you up for good, obviously. Right? And all these actors in Hollywood, they're going to be what? They're going to be experiencing the international fame for Zanus. That's why after filming is finished, they're going to beg their asses off because they just experienced the international success and fame with King Ivan and Queen Vijay. Right? Right? They're going to experience the international fame with King Ivan and Queen Vijay. So I don't know, the doc team's filming them in what? In their hometown, which is cool. They experience my private jet, 2 beers in the jet, obviously. A limo driver takes them to my office, and they experience my nice luxury office. They sign a contract in the boardroom. Someone takes their measurements. Hey, we want to take your measurements. I and Vijay will be sponsoring the clothing. Like, holy shit, Skies is a top-notch company. Yeah, man. Skies is just an amazing company, obviously. And after that, after they sign those big contracts, me and my wife would take them to the what? To the limo driver to what? To the restaurant. Obviously, you take them to the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Take them to the restaurant, obviously, and the experience to take. And I'm gonna have the doc team film me and me and my wife and the actors in the what in the doc in the doc and the one we're in the restaurant. I'm gonna do all my takeouts at Boston Pizza for that's what Zane is. And if it's very unique, I'll do my takeout at a different restaurant. So for each movie, I'll do my takeouts at a different restaurant, a nice bar restaurant. So I don't know. I'll have them book if it's summertime. I'll have them book the patio. Me and my wife, the actors featured, and the 17. We sit in the patio. We've booked VIP, and we eat nice food. We have a good time. We talk for 2 hours. And after 2 hours, they partied up my 100 million condo, looking at something top notch. And while that's going on, they're going to experience fame with the fans of Vancouver, crazy, crazy fame. And the actors will be training with me and my wife, the whole world watching. Hence, the actors are now feeling on top of the world. Hence, why after the film is complete, they're going to beg their asses up. At the moment I do the takeoffs with them, that is the beginning of their journey for Zanus. The beginning of their journey for Zanus, obviously. That will be the beginning of the journey for Zanus, obviously. You see what I'm saying? That will be the beginning of the journey for Zanus. And the actors for Zanus are lucky because Zanus is my first movie. It's my first movie and it's Vijay's first big budget movie. And it is the best story ever told. That's why they're the luckiest. And they're going to be fighting devils on the screen. So think something like Lord of the Rings, except it's darker. Think something like Lord of the Rings, think an advanced medieval world like Avatar, except it's like Lord of the Rings, the world's like Lord of the Rings, and think something 3 times scarier than Lord of the Rings, as the actors are going to be fighting literal demons on the screen. You see what I'm saying? It's a rated R movie, obviously. They're going to be a part of that buzz, man. With me and my wife. That's why they're lucky, those actors. Other actors chosen for movies are lucky too, but they're not as lucky as the actors chosen for Zanus. You see what I'm saying? They're not as lucky as they are, obviously. And Zanus is an amazing story. It's an amazing story. Right? And then once I what? Right? And that's why those actors are lucky. They're going to get to experience success and fame with Ida and Vici, obviously. And so those actors, you know who you are. You were going to be experiencing the international fame with Ivy. You guys can see the future. You already know how lucky you guys are. You guys are going to experience success and fame with King Ivan and Queen Vijay. So the Great Escape movie, you guys see the future. You know who you are. Ben Affleck, Keanu Reeves, and Scarlett Johansson. The high chance will be chosen for that movie. The other 2 actors, Paul Bettany and the guy from what? The guy from Country Old Man, they are chosen for that Great Escape movie. You guys see the future. You guys already know if you're chosen or not. I'm willing to pay Keanu Reeves a $16 million sign bonus and a nice $24 million salary, obviously. If his agent's greedy and he wants a piece of my royalties, he's not getting a piece of my royalties. As no actor is worth me and my royalties. The only reason why the whole world is buying the 4K Blu-ray movie and posters is because of me and my wife. They're not buying because of you. At least actors know that. That's why Keanu Reeves will be like, oh, I have an accept your deal. Even though you're greedy, you know what I'm saying, you're willing to pay a lot of money. Yes, even though I'm greedy, I'm willing to pay you a lot of money, obviously. Right? You know what I'm saying? And then what's his name? Scarlett Johansson. I want to pay her a nice 38 million for the role, a nice $15 million sign bonus, and a $23 million salary. And for Agents Greedy, she is not getting a piece of my wife's role. He says you're not worth it. Ben Affleck, I'm going to pay him 36 million for the role, a nice $14 million sign bonus, and a nice $22 million sign. If Ben Affleck and Scarlett Johansson, Agents of Greed, and want a piece of roles, I mean, look, man, you're not getting a piece of royalties. The reason why they want a piece of that pie because they know me and wife signed that big ass contract, obviously. Because me and her have the keys, all those actors, those big A's actors, they know, oh my god, Ivan and VJ signed this massive contract with Amazon, the biggest movie contract ever, bigger than all these Hollywood actors by a milestone. They all want a piece of that pie. So if I can just get 0.2% of the pie, I'll make an extra like 18, 25 million for myself. Yeah, they all want a piece of that pie. Hence why they're not getting a piece of my royalties. As Amazon's already taking 40% of the pie. Because Amazon's taking 40% of the pie, you're not getting a piece of me and my royalties. You gotta let them know that as they're not worth you or my royalties. Let's see. And you're looking at an amazing story for that Great Escape movie. It starts off with me and wife, an innocent couple. We can't find jobs. I'm stressed out. I have a smoke. Me and wife have sex. I'm saying we go to the bar. You know what I'm saying? We're regular customers at the bar. And then Paul Bettany recruits us, obviously. He gives us a card. We join the company. We're training a company for them. We meet all these characters. And when later on we become bass agents, we find out the company's dirty and we're the lucky couple who escaped the secret organization. We're on the run. We have these scary ass hitmen coming after me and my wife. You know, I don't know. I booked this hotel. Me and my wife are hiding. Honey, I'm scared. What are we gonna do? But I don't know. And it was I'm frightened. Me and my wife had sex. Look at an amazing movie for that. That sounds like an amazing story. Yes, I'm a creative genius. That's all the movies. All my 5 movies will be what they're gonna be entertaining movies. I have a creative gift, obviously. KJ Appa, he already knows. He can see the future. He is chosen for their unique. That will be your romance story with Ivan and VJ. Obviously. So KJ Apple will be my best friend, playing the role of my best friend Jake. Me and him will have lumberjack beards. And he will what? And so Jake is best friends with Josh. He ends up betraying Josh because he's envious of Dawn's and Josh's relationship, which is a factor to my life, obviously. And Dawn's best friend Megan is envious of the relationship as well as her powerful family. They're willing to do anything to prevent the relationship from happening, which is a factor to my life. The world is so envious of me and Vita's relationship. They're willing to do anything to prevent the relationship from happening. They're willing to cause mess in my life, to try and destroy my relationship because they're wicked people. You guys are even willing to act like Vita's not my wife when you know she's my wife because you guys are crazy psychopaths. Yeah, I have more psychopathic people. Yeah, you're crazy psychopaths, obviously. You're willing to have me share with her. I've never been in a relationship in my life, and you're willing to have me and her share forever with the rest of the world because you guys are crazy psychopaths, obviously. Or die being my wife because you guys are crazy people. Hence why I'm making that movie, to make fun of you guys, to show how fucking crazy and psychotic you guys really are. Because you guys are nothing but crazy psychopaths. You're crazy fucking people, obviously. And you're looking at an amazing story for Their Unique. Their Unique will be up there. It could perhaps even be the second best movie out of my 5 movies. But I think The Great Escape movie will be the second best movie out of my 5 movies. Nothing will top Zanus, but The Great Escape movie will be up there. It won't be as good as Zanus. It will be a good movie, obviously. And for the Hidden Vampire movie, there's a high chance Will Smith and Mark Wahlberg will be chosen for that movie. They'll be the 2 big A's actors for that movie. I don't know if they're chosen. Look, man, Will Smith, Mark Wahlberg. When you watch this in a good hour from now, if you see the future, you can see the future. You see the future. You guys know if you're chosen or not. Obviously, right? You guys know if you're chosen or not. If you are, congratulations. If you're not, that's too bad, obviously. Right? 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 And then once what? Right? And that movie, I'm willing to pay Will Smith $41 million for the role. And a nice, so $41 million for the role. A nice $17 million sign bonus. And a nice $24 million salary. If Will Smith's agent's greedy and he wants a piece of my royalties, he's not getting a piece of my royalties. That you get paid for what you're worth in this world. You get paid for what you're worth in this world. And that's why I put all these actors in the pickle, obviously. Mark Wahlberg, I'm going to pay him $36 million for the role. I'll have him play one of the newlywed couples. And Will Smith, I'll have him play the captain on the boat. Obviously. And I'll pay Mark Wahlberg $22 million salary and a $14 million sign, which is good. If he doesn't like it, that's why they're all going to be like, fuck, man. I haven't put us in the pickle. Either we accept his offer, know what I'm saying? We're going to be saved against this Princess of Fame with I immediately. This is like a one-time opportunity, or we reject the offer, we go back to Hollywood, we go back to being dirty slaves. Yes, man. I put all these actors in the pickle. Either you accept my offer, which is good enough. If you don't like it, go back to Hollywood, go back to being a dirty slave, and make it 30 minutes of your life my offer. And that's what they're all going to be like, fuck, man. I will not accept your deal. Even though you're greedy, you know what I'm saying, you won't pay a lot of money. Yes, even though I'm greedy, I'm still willing to pay you a lot of money. As Will Smith and Mark Wahlberg will be walking away with millions in their bank. Even though the money they're making compared to me and my wife is pocket change, they're still walking away with millions in their bank. I don't know, 13, 14 million, I don't know, 14, 13.5 million, $17 million are going to be walking away with after taxes. And the agent and the rates too, because you have the rates. I don't know, Wilson will be walking away with, paying $4 million, you're walking away with, like, I don't know, a 16.5, $17 million check in your bank after taxes and the agent and the rates. Which is a nice paycheck. So even though I'm greedy, I'm very generous. You're still walking away with a fat check in the bank, obviously. I am greedy, but I am not cheap. I am generous enough to pay you a lot of money, obviously. You see what I'm saying here? Obviously. And the reason why, again, Will Smith and Mark Wahlberg, they're gonna, and Keanu Reeves and Scarlett Johansson, Ben Affleck, if they're chosen, they're gonna try and get a piece of royalties, because they know me and my wife signed that big ass contract with Amazon, and they want a piece of that pie, man. They want a piece of the pie, obviously. See what I'm saying here? They want a piece of that pie. You see what I'm saying here? They want a piece of that pie. They want a piece of that pie. You see what I'm saying here? They all want a piece of that pie, obviously. That's why what? They all want a piece of that pie, obviously. Hence why they're all going to desperately try and get a piece of Meanwhite's holdings when they're not worth it, obviously. You have to let them know that. Obviously, right? To end it off, for the Western Gangster movie, Shia LaBeouf and Leonardo DiCaprio, they're most likely chosen for that movie. Again, they can see the future. They know if they're chosen or not. You guys know I have the keys. Even though these keys really piss me off and I trip, I'm scared to think bad things. Shia LaBeouf and Leonardo DiCaprio, they will be chosen for what? Most likely be chosen for that movie, the Western Gangster movie. Think of something like a gang war in the Western world. Shia LaBeouf, if he's a small age, so if he's worth under $7 million, I'll pay him like $50.9 million for the role, which is nice, obviously. No, he doesn't get his bonus. And if he's a bigger age, by then, if he's worth like $70 million plus, I'll pay him like $17-18 million on a nice like $6-7 million bonus, which is nice, obviously. He gets his perks. Leonardo DiCaprio want to pay him like $39 million for the role. $15 million sign bonus, nice $24 million salary. If they are chosen, as they already know if they're chosen, they can see the future. All you actors in Hollywood, you guys already know who you are. You can see the future. I have the keys. You know what if you're chosen for my movies or not. As you know, me and wife are gonna start Skystars, and you know you guys all know who you are chosen for my 5 movies. The ones who are chosen are lucky, obviously. Whereas the ones who aren't chosen, I am sorry about that. It's too bad. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for my video tomorrow. I promise, Williams fans, I'll continue my chapter 11 read along. I'm going to order some shawarma off of my video, take a shower, go to the store, buy beer and a pack of smokes. It's Ivan Omer. I'm signing out. Peace.